Hi everyone, welcome to be here with me today. This is the High Priestess Rosytarot. I hope everyone is doing good. Today's reading is about what you need to know right now. I will do it in 3 aspects. It's about your career, your love life, and in general. Okay, so pile 1, number 2, pile 2, number 6, pile 3, number 8, pile 1, 2, 3. Take your time to pick your number, and I will see you later. Hello, pile 1. If you pick number 2, then this is your reading. Let's shuffle the cards together. Well, remember, this is just a collective energy general reading. It may not able to resonate with you fully, so only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's pick the cards together. Let's pick the oracle cards first. Jesus, God, Angel, man, please help me to channel message for my pile 1. Message what my pile 1 need to know for their career, in love life, and in general. Okay, so let's see these 2 cards later. Okay, let's see the love card in general cards later. Let's see this career cards first. Look through the situation. So we will also pick some tarot card for this card. So look through the situations for your career right now, pile 1. It could be you are in a 2 of Wands or 2 of Swords energy, like having a distance, not knowing what to do, or you are on a crossroads, something like that about your career, or you feel like tired but doesn't know what to do on your career, on your current job, something like that. It could be that's why we have to look through the situation here, which means like you have to have a full picture of your life, your goals, your hobbies, what you love to do, so you can have a more clear picture for your life path, career path. Let's see. Jesus, God, Angel, Michael, please tell me more about that. Look through this situation about my pile 1's career path. So let's see, we have 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay, so pile 1. So I feel like number 2, as I told you, it could be you're in a 2 of Wands or 2 of Swords energy, like something is far. It could be you feel like you are far from your dreams, or you doesn't know what to do. You are like sitting there holding 2 swords, like crossing in front of your heart, like let no one come near you, that kind of energy. It could be your struggles, you don't know what to do. But here, like what I told you just now, look through the situation. You may need some clarities about your career path. You may need to find out what you really like to do, what you really want to do for the rest of your life. Of course, we can always change our career, but sometimes, you know, the society bias or standard like mindset, people or companies or recruiters, they will always think that you are too jumpy, or why you start a new career in your middle life or late life, that kind of things. So whichever stage you are in, anyway, I feel like this 3 of Pentacles, especially in this Modern Witch Tarot deck, you can see this girl, she is actually attending a class about like drawing, doing a portrait, that kind of things. It could be this student, this girl, she is learning something new or practicing something to become a master, that kind of things. You may need to like seek some advice from your senior members, senior friends, or senior colleagues, or something who is an expert in the category that you wish to work in. It could be like you need some advice, or you need to have a clear mindset about what you really enjoy to do for your career. It could be like you are working for quite some time in a category, in a field that you don't really enjoy in that job, or you already fed up with that job and you can find no happiness in that category or in that position. So you have to think it through or give yourself a mind map to see that the pros and cons about staying in this category and the pros and cons about pursuing something that you wish to chase for the rest of your life. It could be like this, the message here for your career path. Look through the situation, especially we have the Ace of Swords here. Like, tell the truth to yourself. Yes, Ace of Swords is about clarity, the truth. You need to give yourself, not others to give you. It could be you need to find it by yourself, or you need to communicate or talk with some senior or professionals to discover together what you really like to do so. So we have to look through the situation. You have to balance yourself to write down the pros and cons and try out the things. And it could be need some collaboration, need some help or discussion here. Or you need to learn something new to go to a higher position for your career path. For example, you have been staying in the middle management for quite some time. You want to promote to a higher level or like directors, or you want to be an APEC director, for example. You have to embrace yourself with more knowledge, be more professional, or you have a wider scope for your industry, that kind of things. It could be like that. So let's see, for a love life, you are understood. Well, they are both green, so it's about your heart. No matter your career path or your love life, we have green color, so which is the heart chakra as well. Heart chakra, so you have to more focus to heal your heart, to listen your heart. It could be you are doing something that not match what your heart like to do. So let's see. Please tell me more about the card about you are understood. What message my pile 2 need to know? Let's see. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Wow. Your love life here. Well, for your love life, 6 of Wands and 4 of Wands are really good cards. 11, twin flame, soulmates, that kind of things. If you are in relationship, well, I think I need to congratulate you. Or if you are thinking to start a new relationship with someone in your mind, or you are going to fall or date someone new, you're thinking about if that person is good for you, I feel like here the answer is yes. 6 of Wands is yes. 4 of Wands is also a definitely 100% yes. Victory and ceremony, how can it be no, right? So I feel like in love life, you are understood. You have to I feel like this you are understood. You have to be brave to speak up yourself. Like number 2, 2 of Cups or 2 of Swords. It could be you are in a 2 of Swords energy. You don't dare to speak up yourself. You're afraid to get hurt, or you are closing yourself off. You are embarrassed. You're afraid to speak up yourself to get misunderstood. But I feel like number 2 also about 2 of Cups. You need to open up yourself to talk with someone, to talk with your person, to communicate more, to have a effective communications. Then can help you guys to go to a better relationship, or going towards the success of a relationship, or going to the next stage of your relationship. Like if you guys have been dating for some years, you have to speak up your mind to communicate with your partner. What do you want in your life, or how you want to plan your life with your person? Then you guys can have a mutual understanding about your future plans. Then you guys can move towards to your ceremony, whatever ceremony is this. 4 of Wands, it could be you guys officially step in a official couples relationship, or you guys want to get married to go in another stage, or you want to have your babies, it could be, or you want to start up a new business with your partner as well. This love life, like you are understood, but I feel like the point is you have to be brave to talk more, to communicate more with your person, with your ideas, because your person may not be a mind reader. He may not able to read your mind fully. So you need to stand in your power to speak up, to take the initiation, to start the conversation, to do something or initiate some activities. I feel like so. And it can bring you guys to a more harmony relationship, I feel like. So in general, apologies. Let's see. In general life, please tell me more about the apologies card. What message my pile one need to know? Two of Swords. I have been mentioned quite sometimes. Two of Wands. Wow. Do you remember this number 2 at the very beginning? I already told you I felt like this number 2, especially in your career path. The message you need to know, it could be number 2 include 2 of Wands and 2 of Swords energy, and they both appear here. Like apologies. So in general, here my pile 1. Let's move the cards a bit here. Like here. For apologies, for the general life, what message you need to know? I feel like it's also a strong reminder from the universe, from your ascended masters, to tell you that actually you have to apologize to yourself, because you have been blocking yourself for quite some time, not fulfilling what you want to do, not chasing what you want to do. It could be you are fulfilling the world, the society, your parents' wants, or the society wants, instead of like focusing on your wish, your passion. You can see the difference here. Like you have been longing for doing something for your life, like your passion, your goal, but seems like it's so far, and you are taking the advice or the traditional culture from the society or from your family. You are obeying to that kind of concept, so you are blocking yourself to chase what you want. It could be, for example, you are from a country or from a culture which is you are not there to speak up your mind. You have to follow your culture, you have to follow the social image, that kind of things, their expectation. You have to fulfill the people's, public, family, religions expectations, and then it become a block for yourself. It could be that's why you are a little bit closed off, or you are not doing anything that you like. You try to do so, but eventually you really don't enjoy it. So it could be that's why you have to make apologies to yourself, because you are not treating yourself good enough. You are just pleasing others, but you are not really making yourself happy. You are sacrificing yourself for others people's happiness. So is it really worth to do so? Because if other people are happy but you are not happy, then what is the benefits for yourself? You will be eventually in a sad emotions, suffer in depression, anxiety, in great pressure, which will eventually harm your health or emotional health, physical health. Is it worth to do so? Because people cannot give you mental health, or people cannot help you on physical health. Only you can help yourself. So I feel like in general, this is a big message, important message for you, which is number 2 as well. Like, consider more about yourself. Like, if you want to speak up yourself, you will be understood by others. Then you can have success or be understood in a relationship. This love life relationship, it also can be like with family, with your partners, or with your friends, because about love, you can have family love, friends love, couples love, or even colleagues. It also can be, right? The only thing is you need to speak up yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself too much for others, remember. And especially for your work here, remember. Like, look through the situation. You have to understand more the big picture, what you want most, what you like most in your life, which can help you to keep running, keep moving forward in your life. And that job, that career won't make you feel like dead or bored every day. Like going to work is like pulling you out from your bed. You don't want to get away from your bed, that kind of energy. So you may need to change and think it through about what you really like, what you really want. Are you living for yourself, or now you are just living to match up with people's expectations? You can have success. You can see 6 of Wands and 4 of Wands. Both cards are the successful cards in the tarot. So you really have to understand more about yourself, speak up yourself, understand yourself more. It's about heart chakra, as I told you, about the career and the love life. It's about green color, heart chakra. You have to understand your heart, listen to your heart, follow your heart, and give apologies to yourself to start to think about more about yourself. Yes. That's the message for you, my pile 1. I hope you get some clarities and it can resonate with you as well. If you like this reading, remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, share. If you would like to, you can also comment below. Is it helpful to you? So I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, my pile 2. If you pick number 6, then this is your reading. So let's shuffle our decks together. So today's reading is a collective energy general reading, so it may not be able to resonate with you fully. Remember, only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So today's topic is about what message you need to know right now, what you need to know right now from the universe in your Ascended Masters. So I will focus on 3 aspects today. So let's pick the cards. The first aspect. Jesus Christ, Angel Michael, and the Masters, please tell me about what message my pile 2 needs to know in career, in love life, in general. Okay, so let's see the cards. So let's start from career. Time to create. Oh, time to create for your career. So it's time for you to create something new in your career path, start a new business, or you always want to be a creator, doing something creative, being a writer, blogger, painter, illustrator, or even can be a project maker, project coordinator. Also, if you are a teacher, you can also be creative as well to create a new course for your students. So let's see. Please tell me more about the time to create. What message my pile 2 needs to know about their career? So I feel like this number 6 for you is more like 6 of Cups, like giving, showing gratitude to someone else, to someone who was small, the kind of things. Being a gardener, planting something can also be kind of creative as well, nurturing, creative, because you're creating some new life. Even plants have life as well, right? Remember, 6 of Cups, the picture on this tarot card is like a elder or a adult is giving a plant to someone who is smaller, right? So here, time to create in your career path message for you is It could be you have been thinking for some time to change something, to change your career path, or you have been thinking for a while to create something, to do something creative which you want to do, or you want to add in your career, in your job. You have been thinking for quite some time, but you may not dare to do so. And now I feel like it's time to tell your boss or your team head, or you can give it a try anyway here, because the hang one two of cups, like you are like from a thinking mode to a emotional exchange mode, like you are like quitting this hanging mode, like thinking or holding back yourself, not making the plan, not making a move. But eventually, if you really want to do this, you want to create something new in your career path, you have to like start to collaborate with people, or talk with the one you can trust, or like start the collaboration with others to start your projects. Don't always put your projects in your mind. You have to put it in action. But before actions, you may need to like seek some advice or consolation, that kind of things, to seek some professional advice, or from some senior members, professional, how can they help you, or can you get any tips from those groups? It could be like here is for you to gather more information from professional or seniors, or you are joining some groups to learn something more about the thing that you want to create in your life. Because these angels here, she's holding a like plate with colors, thinking what you need to draw, that kind of things. But time to create is also can be you want to create your own business as well. Like you are holding your pen, your brush to try to draw your plan, draw your mind map, or you are writing your proposal to get a fund, that kind of things. You need to put it in action. 6 can also be 6 of Wands, victories, right? So, if you always just put yourself in this hangman mode, like just thinking, having the ideas, you never put it in action, it's hard for you to create, because you have to like put all the thoughts or ideas that in your mind, to put them on a paper and then act them step by step, right? So it could be the advice for you, the reminder for you, be brave to start working on your plan. Because you can see this angel here, she is like thinking what she need to write, what she need to draw, what is the next step, where can I put the next strokes, that kind of things. Like she is thinking something. And this hangman is also thinking something. But after thinking, you have to put it in action. It could be you are still wondering, thinking. But here, angels would like to remind you that is it the time to take a move? To try something out? It could be the message for you. So take what's resonate, or you need to like ask someone else to have some advice, or like for funding, for some help, for advice, anything. So you don't need to stuck yourself in your own mindset. You can like having more clarities, or you may have a aha moment while you are talking or communicate with others, getting inspired from others in your conversation. Okay. So your love life, share your wisdoms. So let's see. Please tell me more about the share your wisdom card. What advice, what message my power to let you know about their love life? So let's move it a bit first. Love life. Wow. Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. Let's see. So love life, share your wisdom. I feel like here prior to share your wisdom, it could be you were in a toxic relationship, or you are in a relationship that you already know that there are some toxic traits or toxic habits in your relationship. It could be codependency. In this relationship, you are not independent in love, or you are learning how to be stable, how to trust yourself. more because you just came out from this toxic relationship. Take what resonates, okay? Really, because this is just a general reading. Because with this, share your wisdom. With this devil card, I feel like in your love life, the advice for you is even though you could be in a toxic relationship, or you just came out from a toxic relationship, or you are figuring out how you can get out from this toxic relationship, I feel like share your wisdom can means that you may need to listen more or seek help from others, from counselor, from therapists if it's need, or even you may need to talk with your friends, talk with your parents who you can trust, so see if they can give you any advice or give you some time to think about yourself more. And take it slow. I feel like Knights of Pentacles is like take it slow. Don't rush in another new relationship, because if you haven't think it through about your past experience, how to improve yourself, what is your value, what is your standard, what you can tolerate, what you don't tolerate, if you can't have a clear mindset of those questions or those items, and if you just purely give your heart or want to get stable relationship from a wrong partner in the future, it will meet you in another toxic relationship. So take what resonates. Okay, it could be you just came out from this toxic relationship, or there is some toxic behavior in your relationship, or you may be moving forward into this toxic relationship, because we have the Knight of Pentacles first and then the Devil after. We are not like you are moving away from the devil, right? So I feel like share your wisdom. The message here for pile 2, take what resonates. Be careful if you are moving forward or falling for someone who is not really good for you. You have to think it through. Use your mind, use your intuition. It could be also share your wisdom. It's like you have some high priestess energy in you, or empress energy in you, or even a queen of swords energy with you. You have a clear mind, you have your intuition, you have your download from the universe, or you have some instinct, sixth sense sending to you, which asks you to be careful, have some red flags for your love life. It could be. So take what resonates, because this devil card must be here for some reason. Ask you to watch out what you are chaining yourself with, why you are like codependence with this guy or in this relationship, why you can't be independent in love, why you are like struggling in this relationship. Can you get your control back? Like hold your coin by yourself, but not really giving your coin to someone who maybe just want to take advantage of you. So remember, your wisdom can help you, or you may need to speak up your mind or seek some help from some professional to help you to get out from this toxic relationship if applicable. Because this is not lovers, this is the devil. So about the love life, it could be some toxic traits or toxic behavior. Think about it in general, okay? So, let's pick the tarot cards for the card. Think about it in general. What message, what my pile 2 need to know in general for this think about card. What you need to think about, my pile 2. Let's see. King of Swords, as I told you, I feel like this share your wisdom. You have some high priestess, empress, or a queen of swords energy. So just in case if you are a man here, you can shift your energy as a he, because like for this reading I will assume that my viewers are female. Okay, no offense. Okay, so think about it here. Like King, 6 of Swords, you have number 6 as well. Okay, remember, King of Swords, I feel like think about it. in your life in general, there's something you have to think about it. And you can see, think about it is in thinking mode in your mind space. Hangman is in mind space thinking about something. Time to create, you are also thinking what you want to create and share your wisdom. It's about what you have in your head as well, right? So, pile 2. The most important things for you here, the message that universe and your ascended master or your guardian angels want you to know is clear your mind. Take a pause to think about what you deserve, what you need in your life, and how you can persuade your life in a better way. Don't live in a toxic relationship or anything toxic in your life. If it's a toxic in your life, it's time for you to have the clarity to speak up for yourself, to tell people or let people know that you know what your values and standards are. You don't tolerate those things anymore. You don't tolerate less. So you are brave to move away from anything that's toxic to you. So think about it. I know that it could be not easy for you to do it immediately. It needs a process. So here, the overall, in general, the message for you from Indigo Angels is think about it. It could be you are stuck in yourself in some certain situation. In career, you are in this hangman mode, thinking about what you can create. You may not dare to reach out to talk to others. You may be afraid to get hurt, that kind of things. Or in relationship, you are in something toxic. You may already know that this is not good enough for you. You should have something better, or you should not be tolerated in this toxic relationship. You can have your Knight of Pentacles, someone who can offer you something stable. It could be also you are struggling in two relationship, like you are in one toxic relationship and there is another person who is reaching out to you, chasing you, want to have a relationship with you, who seems more stable and sincere and faithful, but this relationship is a new one and you are currently with others. So it's time for you to identify which one is better for you. It could be that thing as well. It's also think about it. Make a clear consumption to yourself or to the partners or to the parties who are in need, and tell them that you are going to stay or to leave this situation. Because this Six of Swords with this King of Swords, like they are both swords. Like it's really about your minds and your words. You have to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth to yourself first, not others. You have to think through what you want to have, what you want to do. Especially think about it. They are all about thinking, the thoughts. So it's a heavy reminder for you, really, pile 2. Your thoughts, your mind. You need to give yourself some time to figure out what you want to do, what you want to create for your life. You are in this hangman mode for your career. It could be also affected by your love life, something that like pulling you down, dragging you back, stopping you to move forward. That's why in your career you are hanging there. You are not able to create or to have a chance to have some time to persuade your career. It could be like that. So time to stand up for yourself. Speak up your mind. Speak up for yourself. Don't be blurry. Be clear. And even it is hard to leave, but I feel like eventually you have to leave to have a better life for yourself. Like, because you can see this lady is moving away on her own, as I assume this lady is like helping her to move away, but not going to stay with her. She is just leaving anything back behind to move to a peaceful land, the kind of things. So this one is just a kind of like sailor, that kind of things. So even though the path may be alone, maybe harsh, maybe hard for you, but it could be a essential step for you, because like remember in your love life we have the devil card here, and share your wisdom. It could be you need some times to come out from a toxic relationship, or sadness or depression, anything like that, or from a manipulative relationship. It could be a manipulated relationship, brought you down, make you suspect yourself, make you have a low self-esteem, you are rebuilding yourself. But here the message is, think it through. You are the king of swords. You know your values. You know that you need to leave something toxic behind to move forward to be the king. It's hard, but you have to do so. So that's all for you, my pal. Too. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember, this is just a general reading. So I hope you will have some clarity. Yes, it's all about my space. You maybe need some meditation or mindfulness practice for yourself. So that's all for you, my pal. Too. I hope it resonates with you and it's helped a little bit. So if you like this reading, remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, share if you would like to, and you can comment below as well. So I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, hi, my pile 3. If you pick number 8, then this is your reading. So remember, this is just a collective energy general reading. It may not able to resonate with you fully. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Always remember that. So today's reading is about what you need to know right now, why your cards are falling everywhere. So, let's see. Jesus, God, Angel Michael, what my power phrase need to know in career, in love life, and in general. Okay. Yeah. Take it easy, okay? Just try to have some clarity and what you need to know, okay? Remember, it may not able to resonate with you fully. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's start our reading from career. Bum bum. You are loved. Okay, you are loved. What is it about? You are loved. It could be you feel like you're small in your job, in your company, in your work, but actually you are loved. You are being blessed in that category, in that industry, in that team, in that company. You may feel you are unfortunate, but you are actually the fortunate one. It could be you are being blessed, even though it could be you. For example, okay, you're being laid off because this job is not suitable for you, because you are going to experience something bad in that company. That's why the universe pull you away from that company. Or if you are feeling you're like not so success in this company, is actually you are loved. You are being called to have more experience in that category, in that field, to have a more solid foundation to move forward in your career. That's why you are still at some level in your job. It could be. Take what resonates. So what message for my pile 3 about their career life? The Empress. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, so as I told you, it could be there are 2 different scripts here for you. Pile 3, take what resonates. For some of you, it could be like you feel like you have many difficulties and in your career, in your company, in your job. It could be like you are actually being blessed. You have something need to be learned. That's why even though you feel like it's hurt, it's difficult for you to like continue this job, but I feel like it could be you have to change your mindset. You are going to be stronger. You are being guided, or in this job, even it's hard for you, even it's a bit difficult for you, it make you feel tired. Sometimes you have to defend yourself from other enemies, but it could be there is a empress figures in your company, in your job. It could be your boss, your colleagues, your department head, or some directors who will look after you a little bit, or who is understanding, who can understand your situation. The only thing is you have to speak up, or you are actually being protected by this empress as well. It could be there is some this kind of empress figures in your company. It may not be a female, it also can be a male figures, like male colleagues or boss or director, anything that are helping you or protecting you in that company, in that job. Or even it could be you may not know about it. I feel like because you can see you are loved. These angels, he is actually turning his back to you, but at his back he is handing you a flower. So it could be you feel like it's harsh, it's helpless in your career, it's no moving there, but actually someone, like there is the invisible guardian angels is protecting you. It could be like that here in your career life. I feel like here is asking you, even though it looks like harsh, but don't give up. You're actually being blessed. Or you feel like your career life is harsh, it's still too difficult for you, while there is no one helping you. It could be like your guardian angels, or your ascended masters, or even this empress could be. I suddenly have a feeling about this empress could be some relatives who could be already passed away. These relatives passed away relatives could be protecting you at the back, like while you're like not having this job, or like having some, like for example, like what I told you, why you are like being laid off or like being sent to another department, because it's actually a blessing to you, like for you to learn something, or like protecting you from other serious attack, something like that. It could be. Take what resonates. Just for some of you, it could be. So for your love life expression, so let's see the tarot card. Expressions. Expressions. What my pile 2, what my pile 3 need to know about love life. Speak up your mind. Talk more. Temperance. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see. For your love life, what you need to know right now. Expressing temperance. I feel like here for you, pile 3, even though the oracle cards is expression, but the tarot cards here are like some slow moving stable energy from those tarot cards. It could be like you are a more like a fiery person. You always want to rush things, want to have a quick movement, quick actions, something like that, or quick communications, like effective communication. Or you don't want people to ask you too much. You don't like people need you to explain too much. You don't like it feels like it's complicated for you, or it's troublesome to you. That's why here the advice for you, what you need to know about your love life with your person, with your partner, with your spouse, whatever. Or even this love life could be family love, or friends love, or lovers love, anything. I feel like the message here is for you to take things slow, balance yourself, don't be too rushed or too angry. That quick energy, you know. Take things slow, think it through, don't rush everything. Even communication, love, it can be rushed sometimes. Like it could be if you rush to communicate, or you don't think it through and then you speak out your words, It could be people may misunderstand you, people may get angry, people may get upset, whatever it was resonate. I mean, like there could be a more effective or efficient communication way for you to learn, like something like that. I feel like take a pause, be sincere and be slow. I feel like it could be yours how you express yourself. It could be like make people feel like you are not sincere, you are just have a playful energy, you are playing, you are not sincere, you are not telling the truth, something like that. It could be. That's why we have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like it is a reminder for you, like talk slowly, show your generosity, you are trustworthy, you are telling them the truth. You have to change your way to communicate with others, otherwise people may misunderstood you. You have to take things slow, learn to how to balance yourself, learn how to keep your temper low. Don't be too hyper or too overexcited or too angry or too grumpy, that kind of things, because you can see this indigo angel's card here. She looks like I don't want to hold back. Can I speak right now? Can I tell what I want to tell you right now? I don't want to hold back. Is this my turn to tell you what I want to tell? The kind of things, like you are urgent, you are rushing to tell something, but people may not able to accept or receive what you are going to tell them. So there will be some miscommunication there, or it could be easily to get into an argument. So it could be something you have to learn or practice more in your love relationship, how to communicate and be patient, take time, take things slow, balance yourself, don't be too grumpy, too rush, or like easily get angry, that kind of energy. So it was resonates. No offense, but these cards here give me the feeling it's about, well, Pile 3, can you calm down to be nice and generous? Let's talk things out together. Be sincere, one by one, step by step, okay? The kind of leading energy, I feel like. Because from your career cards as well, Light of Wands feels like you have a fiery energy, like you want to rush things, make things quickly or complete the task quickly. You always fight with your colleagues while they are so slow, that kind of things. There are many arguments. But in your career life, it could be this Empress also about like you have to give more compassion or understanding to your colleagues. You have to give more love to your colleagues to have a more harmony working environment. It was resonate. Self-reflection in general. Oh my god, my Pile 3, no offense, but I feel like here it could be your personality, or sometimes when you work or when you communicate with others, it could be some miscommunication or chaos caused between you and other parties, no matter in your workplace or in your love life. So that's why in general we have this self-reflection, but we will see with the tarot cards. Let's see in general what my Pile 3 need to know. Okay, so no offense, don't get upset or angry with me, okay, my Pile 3. Wow, we have a pair, the Emperor, the Empress. Okay, for the self-reflection in overall, in general, what you need to know, my Pile 3. I feel like it's the same. No offense. Let me repeat myself. No offense. I'm not here to blame you. It's just I'm channeling the cards. What I get from this cards, the message for you in general is it could be for you to take time to do some self-reflection for yourself. Why you will always feel angry, you always want to like rush things, why you think people don't understand you, why your communication with others are like not effective or like always end up in arguments. It could be something you have to evaluate as well for yourself, because it could be like you are standing too much in these two energy, like the Emperor energy and Five of Swords energy. Like you want to take control. Both card, the feelings giving me is this Emperor. He wants to have all control by his own in his hand. He is the one who make the orders. People need to obey to him. All peoples are his fellows. That kind of things. He is the rule maker. That kind of things. So if you say no to him, he will pissed. That kind of things. And this Five of Swords energy is like this figure here. She wants to take control of the game. That's why, like, you have to listen to my rule. And then this figure is like pushing people to obey to him, to listen to him. And then these two ladies are like, well, it's too harsh for me, it's too difficult for me, I don't want to listen to you, I don't understand why you being so harsh and like being like this. No compromise, no compassion, and how can we collaborate with you? I can't play with you, I can't collaborate with you, I can't stand with you anymore because you are too dominative. Like, bam, they throw their swords on the floor and then just leave the situation. Like kids, children's playing games, and then like they're like getting the toys, and then someone is like getting upset and then throw the toys and ran away and then left you there. It could be you feel like, what I did wrong? I did nothing wrong, I just try to tell them what I want, the rules of the games, whatever it is, but why they piece off? It could be it may not be about your intentions. Your intention could be fine, could be good intentions, but the way you communicate, the way you tell people what you want to express, people misunderstood you because you guys may have different communication habits. So you may need to fine-tune your communication habits as well, I feel like. As I told you, it could be not about your intentions. Your intentions could be good, not bad. That's why you can see the love life here. It's also about, as I told you, love life can be any kind of love, not only about relationships, couples love. It also can be friends, work colleagues, workplace, or family members. But the energy here is ask you, my baby pile free, can you please take things slow, be rational, no angry, like let's communicate in an effective and efficient way, no argues, no chaos, no angry, is it okay? That kind of energy. Okay, because like you can see, Nine of Wands is some angry energy. This expression, this lady here is like rushing to speak. And here the Five of Swords is like someone pissed off and someone doesn't understand why people pissed off. So it could be the problems in your daily life. It could be which affect your love relationship, also could be affect a bit on your career path. So I'm sorry if my reading upset you here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like as I told you, it could be not about like you have a bad intentions on people. Not that thing. It's just about the way how you communicate, how you tell people how you feel. How to communicate with others. Like the way, the method that people can understand you. Understanding this way, it could be like, for example, like you are communicate with people who are born on this earth, but you are actually a soul from the universe. You are from other planets. That's why your communicate methods is not able to be understood by the human on the earth. Okay, because you guys are two different group of peoples. Like For example, you're a star seed, but they are just human. Okay, you are actually in from another planet, and then from the other parts of the universe. But now you have another training on this earth. So this training for you to understand human, to embrace your compassionate missions for you on this earth, your lessons is how to communicate effectively. Even though you guys embrace different communication habits. Do you know what I mean? I hope you can understand me, because I don't feel like you are bad. You are having some bad intentions here. Otherwise, like, the Empress will not be here, Temperance will not be here. But both cards are like kind and taking slow, understanding, balancing, like not argue, you know? So I don't feel like you are a bad person. Just different communication ways, and this is the lesson that you need to learn in this lifetime on this earth. So that's all for you, my Bowery. I hope you understand me, and I hope you can find something resonate and some clarity for you. Don't peace with me, okay? I love you. So if you like this reading, remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, share if you would like to, and you can also comment below as well. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.